You passed the test. And some of you wondering, well, what God had called you to do, whether it was you to start a business and it did not pan out the way you anticipated, or it just did not work out at all. God, His ways are higher than our ways, and what He does is He tests us. So He's going to see how are you going to handle how He's going to see where your heart is at, and how you're going to handle being under pressure. So He's testing you to see, are you going to go back to what God had delivered you from? What I mean by saying that is through people, places, and things. So you passed the test because you did not go back to those people, places, and things, and you hung in there. Now, for those of you where you're starting to see the fruit to what has, for what you've been working on, what God has called you to do, whether it's a ministry, a business, whatever it is, then you are right where you need to be. And then for those of you who have seen where it's not, it has not worked out, but what God is doing is He's rerouted you into another direction. And you felt it, and now God, you felt it. And I would just say this, whether it's my word or anybody else's, we're always taken in prayer. But for whoever this message is for, it's going to resonate with your spirit. Um, what what I just said about God redirecting you, and you know where that, or having an idea as to, I would say you know what that thing is that God is calling you into, or the direction that He's calling you to go into. It's just a matter of as to how it, what I want to say the blueprint. Like, what is the blueprint? How does He want you to show up in this new thing that He's calling you to do? But it is to your purpose, and it's something that you are passionate about. Some of you could be um, coming up on a platform such as YouTube to speak. They actually start YouTube channel, or in a brink of doing that, or any other social media platform, or to even have your own podcast where you're being used as a vessel, as a voice, to enlighten other people that are chosen, who are just starting to awaken. So because we all are on different timelines. This is going to be a short video, but I wanted to come on here this message is for some people that you are crossing over. Your God is putting where you need to be. He's rerouting you. You're going into another direction. There's a shift that has happened in the spirit realm, and now it's showing in here in the natural. So you're right where you need to be, and just follow. Don't allow fear to um, hold you back. Now that the majority of you have released people, places, and things, now your energy is, by you releasing that, your energy is lightened, so that way God can increase you, if that makes sense. So keep on going and seek the Heavenly Father as to what it is. How does He want you to show up in this new thing that He's calling you to do, which is in your purpose, because now it is time to for you to put. It's time for you to. It's time to for especially the chosen seeds to. It's time to. Now is the time for you to bring it into fruition, for you to actually operate in your gift and your purpose. So now is the time for you to do that. Um, and this is now the shift is here, and it's the season, and you just have to seek the Most High as to how you're going to go about it, and He's going to show you, and then you'll start to see where the pieces will come together, and then you will, as you are planning now, you're planning on fertile soil. Then now that you are planning on fertile soil, you're going to reap the harvest of doing that just by following and moving when God is telling you to move. So now this is the time where you're going to put action to it, and then you will see. But as I said, you just have to seek the Most High as to how you will show up, and how you're going to bring how you're going to do this new thing that He's calling you, which is in your purpose. So that's the message I have for you. I love you all, and God bless.